Hello, welcome again. We've got another Labour candidate in the Eastern region. Today I'm going to be speaking with David Michael, who is the Police and Crime Commissioner in Bedfordshire. Hi, David.
Yes, good morning. Police and Crime Commissioner candidate for the time being.
Candidate, sorry, that's right, yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself, David.
Okay, yes. So I grew up in Luton and went to school in Luton. I lived in a council house not far from Berry Park. And so I'm very proud of my links with Luton and Bedfordshire. I'm a big cricket fan, so I played for Bedfordshire County Colts and Bedfordshire Schools Association. I had a 30-year career in the Metropolitan Police, but kept my links. Obviously, my family has always remained across Bedfordshire, and my friends, school friends, run businesses across Bedfordshire, and I have specific friends I visit in Bedfordshire. And I've kept the links over the years, being invited back to community events, like being asked to open Black History Month in Luton, giving presentations at the Learning Centre in Louisy Farm, actually finding myself at Luton Carnival with the former Chief Constable and Fire Chief. So I've basically, even though I'm proud of my 30-year career in the Metropolitan Police, I've never lost my links with Luton and Bedfordshire while I've been away doing that. I'm very proud also of my involvement in community, voluntary and charitable organisations.
Thanks, David. And just tell us a little bit about the role of the Police and Crime Commissioner in Bedfordshire that you're standing for Labour to try and get in May.
It's a very important role in terms of police governance. One of the key roles of the Police and Crime Commissioner is to hold the Chief Constable and the Bedfordshire Police Service to account. Also speaking up and being a voice for local residents and the local community. And for me, there's no tension with that. It's something I've been able to do as a former serving officer since I've retired from the police. I get asked to do a lot of commentary on national television, BBC and Sky News about contemporary policing issues. And it's about being able to very strongly support our police officers, our police staff, our PCSOs, our special constables, very strongly support them to be able to do their duties effectively, being able to support them so that they can confidently go out there and deal with people dealing with drugs, guns, knives, take those people out of our communities and off the streets, but at the same time, doing it in a way that's accountable to the local community and to the law. But obviously, there's a big bit of it is to manage the finances. So manage the finances to pay the Chief Constable and all the other police officers and police staff, and also all the infrastructure, police buildings, information communication technology, and all the specialist officers that we need to make policing effective in Bedfordshire.
Brilliant, thanks. That's really helped define what the role is actually. So look, as a Labour Police and Crime Commissioner, so just want to find out sort of what differences that you would bring to the role, and many of our members who work in public services, why UNISON members should go out on the 6th of May and vote for you.
I've had a long association with UNISON, not just been a member myself, but over the years, I've been asked as a guest speaker at Black UNISON conferences, national and regional UNISON, talking about gun and knife crime. But also being a former officer, I was also a Police Federation representative. And at that time, I worked closely with the PCSU. So for me, workers' rights and supporting workers is something very much at the forefront of the work of a Labour Police and Crime Commissioner. And also, I will be a listening Police and Crime Commissioner. I will be available, accessible, and my communication will be timely with members of the public services. So I will be engaging with, I will be sharing information with, and I will be consulting members of the public services to ask what their issues and concerns are with policing and community safety and what their priorities, and that will inform my police and crime plan, which in turn will inform the police and crime objectives that the Chief Constable and the police service will do operationally for me and for my office.
Great. Thanks very much, David. And thanks very much for your time today. Thanks a lot.
Okay, really appreciate that. Thank you so much.